Hey, this is All Things Cheryl. What y'all guys doing? Over the weekend, it was very busy when it came to entertainment news. Very busy. There's a lot to basically talk about. There's a lot that went on, and of course, we definitely had to talk about Coachella this weekend. And this is All Things Cheryl here to report entertainment news in the celebrity department. There's a lot to talk about. There was a lot of music that dropped this week and last week. First, let's start with Janelle Monae. Well, Janelle Monae last week dropped her official music video, and basically I believe it's called Peak. And I will say that I went in and I checked it to see exactly what it looks like and whether or not, if I indeed like it. I basically like it. Um, Allegedly, we're not quite sure where Janae Monae is with her sexuality, and it really doesn't matter. All it matters is that she is a creative force to be reckoned with. The video is very funny. It's very visual. The color, the contents, and the contrast on it is very good. Deals with the power of the P. So if you haven't seen Janae Monet's new video, I'm going to tell you to go check it out. I like it. It's 2 thumbs up with her. Congratulations to Janae Monae. Now, Khloe Kardashian. Of course, we know that over the years, I think it's about a year and a half, not quite sure, that the Khloe Kardashian has been dating a famous basketball player, and she has been trying to conceive for a very long time, even when she was married um, to one of her husbands. But anyway, um, she over the weekend delivered her first child, and then it was a girl. She did not deliver it in Hollywood, I believe. I'm not quite sure exactly. I know, but I really didn't do the research on it. Um, so everything is doing well. She's healthy. The baby girl is healthy. She is also healthy. The Kardashian, I'm paying attention to the Kardashian. It seems like they have a habit of producing girls. There's a lot of girls that's being produced. But anyway, congratulations to Khloe. Now, up on the it's Nicki Minaj. Now, we haven't really heard too much from Nicki Minaj lately. She's basically have went undercover. We really haven't heard too much about it, but over the week, I think last week she came out with basically two singles. The two singles was pretty good. Um, she did do a video with, I believe, with one of them. I'm not quite sure she did one with the second one. Um, and personally, I really haven't checked out that music video. I also understand that there are some conflicts of interest when it's dealing with cardi-b, but I don't want to get into the semantics of that. But I do know that Nicki has been putting out music, and allegedly, it has said allegedly, the reason why we have not been seeing a lot of Nicki Minaj is that she is also expecting. We don't know exactly when she is expecting, but she is also pregnant. I find that very interesting that all of a sudden she comes out of woodwork and she drops two singles. Not only do she drop two singles, she's also saying, I don't know allegedly if she's saying that she's pregnant, or people, someone from her camp is saying it. I don't know, but I find it very interesting. Also, there is some conflict of interest. I said that with Cardi B as far as it apparently allegedly she was basically, I think she was on one of the tracks of Cardi B's new album. Now we know over the week that Cardi B basically dropped her album, and the title of her album is Private. um and it's a very, to me, it's a very, very good album. I do like Cardi B, I do like Nicki Minaj. But as far as me purchasing the music, I won't purchase this because I'm really not a serious fan of Cardi B, although I do like her. And then again, I might change my mind. It's because there is a couple of songs that I do like. One is Be Careful, and the other one, I don't know the other one, but I do know that she did a collaboration with Scissors. I believe that that particular one with Scissors is very, very hot. Although there is a couple of songs that's really, really good. I liking Cardi B because the reason why I'm liking her is because she is in collaboration with a bunch of other artists. And yes, there was some controversy that she was using a ghostwriter. Now we know that Cardi B can write some of her lyrics. She has done some of her lyrics on her own, but let's be fair about this guy. There are a lot of artists, a lot of musicians, a lot of singers who basically get ghostwriters. We understand that Nicki Minaj had a ghostwriter, and she was there, and she was dating one of her ghostwriters. So anyway, Cardi B also was featured and showed up at Coachella over the weekend. I did take a couple of looks at what Cardi B was basically presenting, what her music platform looked like, what her background and stuff looked like. She's basically Cardi B, you know, doing doing what she knows. Okay. Um, I wasn't too thrilled over the set. I was too thrilled over her background, but hey, she did a good job, and so, but uh, that's all I have to say about Cardi B. She did a good job. She did what she knows. And then we have another person, one of the ones that just joined Atlanta Housewife, and that's Eve. And Eve over the weekend just dropped her baby girl, her second. I believe she has two girls now. She just dropped her second baby with her lawyer that she is basically married to. I believe she did that either Saturday or Sunday. I'm not quite sure on that. So we're going to say congratulations to Eve and her newborn. Now, Sisters was also on the platform at the Coachella over the weekend, and I'm not quite sure if the Coachella crowd is really know who Scissors is. When she was singing, her music and everything, they wasn't really too. I mean, they were paying attention, but that particular crowd that she was singing into, I don't think that they are too. She's too well known to them. To us, yes, but to that particular crowd, I don't think she was well known, but she did well. She did okay. Now, now we're here. Now we know who made headlines, who made history over the weekend at Coachella. Beyonce, the Beehive. Let me just tell you, I took the time out and I did check the video. I looked at it. And let me tell you, when Coachella had invited Beyonce last year to come and to perform, she had to basically turn it down. So, because she was basically preparing for her baby, she was preparing for her twins, and so she really couldn't really perform the way that she would want to perform. Now, I'm here to tell you, I'm here to tell you guys that I'm here to tell you. I mean, it's been trending since Friday. Beyonce's been trending since Friday. She has made history with Coachella. How she made history with Coachella is that she is the first black female to be the headliner. And did she deliver? Yes, she delivered. Now, of course, we are going to have the naysayers. Of course, we're going to have those people who are not fans. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a fan and I'm not a fan. You know, I'm a fan, but I'm not a fan. I am a fan. I was a fan of Destiny Child. Now, let's start from the beginning. When Beyonce came onto the stage, the background gave you a drum, the drum opening. Now, if you are aware of historical black colleges, then you know what the beat is, what the scene is, and how historical black colleges roll. You know. If you don't, then you need to, check and get on YouTube and look at some of these historical black colleges when it comes to, their marching band. They are no joke. Beyonce had this serious black brass band, historical black, they were doing their thing. That's all I can say. Is they were doing their thing and Beyonce was slaying. She was basically slaying. Now, she came out stepping. Yes. She came out walking. Yes. She did the stroll, that strut, that historical black colleges, especially those who are band leaders. And if you're familiar with it, they will give you strut and they will give you style. She came out slaying. This woman was slaying. Now, her musical plan, her musical platform was no joke. If you wasn't aware or where you were, you would have thought that you were at a football field, at a rally field, at halftime, looking at a performer, because that's what she did. She gave you a feel that you was inside. She took you to a historical background. A historical. I mean, she just gave it to you. Song after song after song. She brought out some of her dancers that she had with her from when she very first started. She brought those out. Now, I don't know what Beyonce was doing. I know she had those two babies, those two twins. But let me tell you, she came to slay. Now, word had it was going around saying that there might be a reunion of Destiny Child. I wasn't quite sure if it was going to be a reunion of Destiny Child, but let me tell you, it was a reunion of Destiny Child. Now, did they come out? Oh, they were not playing. Destiny Child was not playing. Beyonce, oh my God, I can't. They were good. They were very, very good. Now, not only did her music platform, I love the way she had her music platform set up. I love the way she had the brass band. She fixed it that so it made it seem like you were sitting inside of bleachers. You were sitting inside of bleachers. And you just had to sit there and look. I like the fact that Beyonce has this all black female background band, and that female background band blended perfectly into these colleges that Beyonce invited these historical colleges to come to Coachella and present this musical history, because that's basically what you got was musical history of historical black colleges. Now, not only did she did that, she also brought out Salon, her sister. Her and Salon was slaying it on the stage. I was like, oh my God. They should have just, and what? She was the headliners. She was supposed to be, I guess, the headliners last year, but she really couldn't, do it because she was dealing with her baby. And let me tell you, well deserved. Well deserved. Now, I was listening to some of these commentators, some of these colonizers who really don't understand historical colleges and how historical colleges are very important. Very important. So, for those colonizers who don't understand, you need to get with it and learn it. But anyway, I divest. I'm here to say that over the weekend, music was dropping left and right. And of course, we know that the Beehive, Beyonce, hasn't done or brought out any albums or hasn't done any new music, and it really doesn't really matter. It's because she has a catalog. It's just like out of this world, so she could basically tour without really, putting out any new music. But she's gonna put the music out, and she's gonna drop it when you least expect it because that's the way she rolls. But I'm gonna say, Beyonce, let me tell you, you did your thing, and I love the fact that you paid homage. You paid homage to the Black historical colleges, and it was desperately needed. Hopefully, historical Black colleges will be able to get the funding that they need from this performance, from this showplace. It has definitely showed the talents that you have. And it definitely showed the talents of Destiny Child. Now, a lot of people think that Destiny Child broke up over misunderstanding. No, they broke up is because all three of the young ladies wanted to pursue, other things within the career. And you can see that they have a very, very tight bond. Destiny Child really have a very tight bond. Now, I am a fan of Destiny Child. Now, if Destiny Child comes back as a tour, will I be willing to drop $100 to maybe 150 on the ticket? Yes, I would definitely drop that money because I'm a Destiny Child fan. But overall, over the weekend, let me tell you, there was a lot happening. Of course, we know that some political stuff went down, but right now we're talking about the celebrity news. Maybe later on in the week or maybe next week, I'll talk about some of the things that went down in political news. But right now, it's Coachella. Coachella all the way. Coachella. And Beyonce. And Cardi B did her thing too. I will give her, that I'll give her kudos. She did her thing too. But in the meantime, you know what the spill is, guys. I'm going to ask you to click. I'm going to ask you to hit that notification. I'm asking you to comment, hit the like sound, and comment. Now, the reason why I'm asking you this is because I want you to become a subscriber, but I also want you to hit the notification because me, I'm different. I'm different is in a way where is that most people tell you I'll be back Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I drop it down like that. I don't. What I'll tell you is that hit the notification. You want to hit it because you never know when I will come back and roll with, celebrity news, movie reviews. As a matter of fact, I have to finish up 7 Seconds, which is the 10th episode, and I'll be basically done with that and preparing myself to get ready for Queen Sugar. But in the meantime, this is all things Cheryl. Like I said, hit the notification, subscribe, like, and comment. And remember, love is for everybody. Until the next time, Peace, love, and remember, love is for everyone.